a $290 deck, two $50 wheels, a set of $250 full ceramic bearings in the wheels, two $15 titanium spacers in between those bearings, $10 grip tape, $20 grips, $30 bar ends, a $70 clamp, a $10 headset cap with $250 full ceramic headset bearings, a $90 fork, two $50 full titanium pegs, titanium wheel spacers, a $30 brake, $110 chromoly bars with a $300 gold-plated job on these bars. This was my old signature scooter from one of my old sponsors. I had signature bars, wheels, and a deck. So 3 parts out of this, a full custom scooter. Long story short, I was injured for a year and I built this expensive scooter as a reward of getting back into riding. And I remember calculating shy of $15 or $10 of this scooter being worth $2,000 back in the day. I'm not sure what we got just now. And for the sake of the title and thumbnail of this video, this scooter is pretty much a $2,000 scooter. And we'll be riding this scooter in this video, just not yet. I want to warm up on my scooter, my Envy scooter, which is my current sponsor, if anyone's wondering. Then we'll take this thing out and get one last session on this $2,000 scooter before I hang it up on the wall. This park is empty. It's so much fun because there's so many lines that I'd want to do that I know I would be in the way if more people were here. But all these manual combos I've been doing, I've just been staring at them for the past few weeks. But every time I've come here, there's just been a lot of people. It's hard to set up the camera. It's hard to ride the skate park sideways when there's other people trying to ride it straight. So taking advantage of that today. I'm gonna do a few more things with the GoPro right now on my scooter that I currently ride, which is the Envy scooter, and I'm going to bring out the $2,000 beast. If you guys are waiting for that, you can skip the session, but I suggest you don't, because we're going to go from manuals to more hop tricks right now and see what we can come up with.
Roll with me, take you for a ride, just come and see. Take a look inside, yeah, it's all you need. This gon' be the vibe, cruising through the sky, yeah, we feeling alright. Take a lead, throw a little smile, jumping in the seat. Yeah, it's all you need. This gon' be the vibe. Cruising through the sky when I take you for a ride. Roll with me now, come hang around. Let's play pretend, go have a night on the town. Just lighten up, put on a smile. We live it up, just let me know if you're down. Hey, I'm jumping in.
All right, one last manual combo, just because I've just been feeling today, taking advantage of the empty park. A few people rolling up right now, so I really want to try to do this manual where I go from there all the way to this quarter pipe and then bring it back fakie manual, kind of like what I did before on this little quarter pipe, but just a lot longer. I've done it nose manual before, if that makes any sense, and I've done it 1 foot, so it'd be cool to do it 2 feet. I didn't plan to go 180. I mean, that's even better than what I wanted to do in the first place. But the wind was just pushing me. I was spinning at the right time. That worked. All right, let's switch from this scooter to the $2,000 scooter and see what it feels like at the skate park. Woo, man, it's been a long time since I've ridden this. I'm pretty sure Phoenix, which was my old sponsor, went out of business. I don't really know what's going on with them, but when I was on, it was a good time. Obviously, I made some smaller decisions being on Envy right now. That when I was on Phoenix, I had these signature bars in black and a few other colors. I was also sponsored by Proto, and it had these Signature Proto wheels, and this was my first ever Signature deck. You can see some of the gold plate that was on this bar is fading off. We are stunning right now. Let's just warm up, get a feel for it. You know what's interesting though is that I just feel comfortable because this was a scooter I used to ride. So there's not really much of a learning curve trying to get back on this because this was the exact scooter I rode for probably about 4 years. Scooter's so small. And the main inspiration I got of why I wanted to do gold, why I wanted to do titanium is from Dave Mirra. Dave Mirra was the best BMX rider at the time, and I think he got injured, and then he built the gold BMX bike and came to X Games and then got first place and shut down X Games on his gold bike. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I have a life-changing injury. I had ACL reconstruction. I was out for 1 year, and I want to come back strong. I want to come back better, and I want to come back on a really nice scooter. Now, there's a few tricks I want to do on this. I definitely want to triple whip it. It is really small for me. I'm so used to my scooter, and I definitely want to do some peg tricks with these full titanium custom, basically $100 for the set pegs. First try. The last time I rode this, it was really difficult for me to just do one whiplash. I want to see if I can do a triple whiplash. Called out triple, did a quad. And this video is not clickbait. If anybody's just like $2,000, blah, 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 you're doing it. Listen, I didn't do it purposely to get to that number. I remember when I priced everything out because of the titanium hardware, the ceramic bearings, all that added up, and then gold plating these bars. My intentions weren't to have an expensive scooter. My intentions were to have a good quality scooter. So having full ceramic bearings all around the scooter, having titanium hardware, and if these bars were actually made of titanium back in the day, and then I gold plated them, then we would definitely exceed $2,000. Now, as much as I want to ride this scooter for a little bit more in this video, it just sounds like things are loosening up, and I don't want to mess this thing up. I want to keep this. This is a piece of history for me. So I'm going to try to do one more hard trick on this, something I'll be proud of. That way I can put this one to rest. I can put this $2,000 scooter back on the wall and hang it up for eternity. Maybe this thing will be worth something in the future. My kids could sell it and buy a house. I have no idea. Ooh, I know exactly what to do. That manual combo that we did before when I went up the quarter back to fakie manual, man, if I can just do that exact combo on this, that's sick, because I just learned that on my scooter. So to be able to do it on this scooter right away, same day. Oh man, I'm done. This was a good scooter. This is a good scooter, but obviously now I ride an Envy scooter, which I'm more than pleased to ride this thing. If you guys want to grab any of the parts that I ride currently, check out the link in the description. And no, you can't get these parts. No, you could never, because these were custom made by Phoenix. I spent some of my own money ordering the hardware, gold plating the bars, and I also spent a lot of money on the knee surgery.
Take you for a ride, just come and see. Take a look inside, yeah, it's all you need. It's gonna be the vibe. Cruising through the sky, yeah, we feeling no